guys? We're ready to rock and roll here tonight. The 203 Truck Series out here at Bristol. Your pole sitter, Billy Van Meter for the Chaos Motorsports crew. The 2 of Brandon Parks and the Next Level Racers. The 3 of Craig for the Capsule of Time Motorsports. The number 4 spot going to Justin Smolden in the Choicing Esports team. The 5 of Bailey Ballard out there tonight. 6 going to Rafe over there and that Robertson Racing Broken Axle Machine. The 7 of Joshua out here tonight for Chaos Motorsports. The 8 of Howard there in the H&H and part of that Choicing Esports team. The 9 of Anthony Monroe for the Broken Axle Motorsports guys. The 10 of Adam Herr, he's Next Level Racer. The 11 going to Michael out of Texas. John G in the building here tonight in that number 12 spot out of Michigan. The 13 going to Chris Beavers, part of that Team No Love and Flowers Motorsports. 14 going over to Rick Kelly tonight. Not a very good spot there for him for Chaos Motorsports back here in the 14. The 15 going to Andrew over there at Irwin Motorsports. Looking good here tonight in that Monster Energy. And last but not least, the Sheriff John Wayne out of the Mid-South Division, that number 16 spot. Take a look at conditions tonight. 71 degrees, 10% humidity, clear, 2-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Justin Smolden and everybody over at the 203 making this possible for us here tonight. All right, the drivers are ready. We're ready to lock them in here tonight. Billy Van Meter is going to be the control car here. We'll get the ticker going at the top of the screen if we can. We'll see if it gets lit up for us here. Looks like it may work a little bit for us here tonight. So Brandon Parks there in that number 2 spot. Billy Van Meter, the control car. So your top 5 guys ran by all different teams out here tonight. Billy Van Meter, Chaos Motorsports. Brandon Parks, Next Level Racers. Craig, part of Capsule of Time Motorsports. Justin Smolden, Choicing Esports, and Ballard. He's an independent driver out there doing independent things. So pace car is going to come in. We got 50 laps tonight around Bristol. The best tracks in the whole entire world. Ready to go here tonight. We appreciate it. 16 trucks out here tonight. It ain't easy to get them. I appreciate every goddamn one of them. Right there in that number 3 spot. Smolden back here. Some notable guys in the back. It's going to have the time of their lives getting to the front. The 14 of Rick Kelly. Not normally seeing him back there that far in the pack. So going to have some traffic to drive through there. Adam Herr in that number 10 spot also. So notable fast guys in the rear here tonight. As we'll see what's going to happen. As we are ready to go here at Bristol. Pace car is going to come off this time by. See if we can get jiggy with it here. Van Meter's the control truck. Pace car is going to sling it in there. Billy Van Meter, it's on him when he's ready to go. Green flag out. Billy Van Meter with a great start there. The bottom line really moving here. Rafe back there working his way up to the number 5 spot as he tries to close the gap. Great battle up front here. Billy Van Meter and Brandon Parks. Everybody else side by side in the back. Working their way up. There's Anthony Monroe in the 82 side by side, door to door. Single file through the first 9. Working at the bottom side of the track. Adam Herr now going to the high side. Joshua moving his way up. But a great battle up front here. Brandon Parks wants it early for Next Level Racers. Billy Van Meter on the outside trying to hang on. 3 of 50 in the books here early. Great battle up front. Brandon Parks down low. Van Meter going to clear him on the high side. Parks will settle for second right now. 3 going over to Craig there. A part of that Capsule of Time Motorsports. Justin Smolden into 4. The 5 going to Rafe Ballard over there in the 6. The 7 to Cole Howard and Anthony Monroe. And a tight battle back here right now with the 7 and 8 spot. Monroe going to make the pass there. Cole Howard at the bottom of the track. And we got a caution out on the speedway. As we're going to take a look at what happened here. Well, side-by-side action. Cole gets down to the apron and he just loses it. That's Cole Howard getting down to the bottom of the apron there and lost it. First one of the night. All right, moving to the tail end of the field, and yeah, he just goes down, eats the wall, and whew. Good job on the guys behind him there to miss him. I know you guys couldn't done much there, but you tried, so that's all that matters. Good stuff. Line him up and do it again. Man, Cole Howard got down there on the apron. I don't know what's going on with it. Must be a little rusty or something. But Billy Van Meter and the boys right now getting ready to lap him as he goes into the pits here. So, tough break here early for Cole Howard. They'll try to get themselves situated and ready to go. Cole Howard going to go officially 1 lap down now. Possibly 2. See how it works here. The timing, a tick off here. But right now, Billy Van Meter was in a great battle there with Brandon Parks. Craig up there in the 3 spot. 3 different teams. Make it 4 different teams. 5 different teams in the top 5 right now. So good to see everybody out here tonight. Everybody seems like they got a good spot on the track where they want to be. So we'll get back into it here in just a moment. We'll drop down here. Lights on the pace car go off next time by here for these drivers. And just like that, they'll get the 1 to go signal here. We'll let iRacing do its thing here. We'll go one more lap around here. It's Bristol. It ain't that bad. I don't want it to screw up any of the timing for any of these guys. So Billy Van Meter up front right now. Craig back here, Smolden, Rafe, Ballard, and Monroe. Adam Hurd there moving his way up. Rick Kelly, he's up 3 spots already. John G, he's up 2. So your big mover right now is Rick Kelly trying to get that 32 to the front here. See if he can do it here. Lights should go off the pace car this time by. We'll fire them off. Fire them cars off next time by. And the lights are off the pace car. There you go, your 23 of Billy Van Meter, your leader. And the 28 of Brandon Parks on the outside of him. 31 there of Craig. 203 of Justin Smolden. These guys are ready to go. Edco Welding on the side of that 23. Next Level Racers and Little Caesars and everybody on board there with Brandon Parks. Craig, part of that Capsule of Time, LLC.com. And Justin Smolden out here, independent driver, Thornton Sports, 203. Racing hard for Choice Inc. Esports out here tonight. Ready for that number 5 spot. As we get ready to go back to racing, pace car is going to come in. Bill's going to let him loose here at Bristol. Great start right there. Billy Van Meter getting a great start. Going to have Parks back here in the 2. Craig now into the number 3 spot as we're side by side back here. The 82 right on the inside of the 9. They make contact for a quick second. The 82 still in the bottom. The 9 right there on the high side. Can they go side by side here? The 82 right now trying to find his line. Gets right up into the 9. No harm, no foul right now. They're keeping it clean. The 9 making the pass. Billy Van Meter, your leader out front. The Edco Welding. Brandon Parks in the 2. Here comes Craig. And that 3 spot in the 31. Justin Smolden back there in the 4. Rafe in the 5. He's in the Capsule of Time, LLC.com top hat brakes machine. Looking fantastic tonight. And Ballard out there. Anthony Monroe and Adam Hurd trying to make a pass here also on him. We'll see if it makes it work. Brandon Parks getting underneath Van Meter here. Van Meter to the high side here, 12 of 50. And the books here at Bristol. Michael and John G back here right now with a great battle brewing there. But back up to the front. Brandon Parks looking to try to take that inside line. Van Meter going to snatch it back. Andrew and Joshua and John Wayne all in the back right now. Single file. They're just trying to log some laps in here. It's Bristol, baby. As the 31 of Craig looking to go underneath his former teammate, Brandon Parks, the 31 here tonight in the Capsule of Time LLC.com truck. Rolling his way into the top 3 here. Right behind him, Justin Smolden. He's in the 203. That's your title sponsor. And you got Rafe right back there with him. In that number 5 spot, he's in the Capsule of Time LLC.com truck. So a lot of guys out here tonight, but they're all chasing Van Meter. He's got that Edco Welding. Chaos Motorsports power underneath the hood as you see the 18 of Rafe looking to go underneath the 203 that time, 16 of 50 in the books right now. Great looking work right here as Anthony Monroe tries to work back underneath the 9 as they are getting jiggy with it back here. Adam Hurd being patient with them also as you see the battle there. Trying to go to the low side there in that backwoods vacation. 82. Guys looking for some campgrounds, camp spot. Check out Backwoods Vacation Rentals. The 82 looking to make the pass on the 9. He'll go to the low side. The 9 will drop to the high side. And there you have it. The 82 going to be able to complete the pass on the inside. But a lot of power and grip up on that high side. And Van Meter still your leader. Not missing anything in the back right now. Just a great side-by-side battle here that we did have going there for a second. As he slid back in. And what a save there from everybody a part of that team there. Adam did a great job of checking up. Anthony did a great job on saving it. Those guys just got really clammed up with each other. So that could have been a lot worse. But back up front, Van Meter, Parks, Craig, Smolden, Rafe. Right now, Ballard back there. Anthony Monroe trying to work his way up. But right now, Rick Kelly, he's moving, boys. He's up 6 spots. He's climbing at 32. Pit boss machine to the front here. Adam Hurd right now trying to get up and underneath him. He settles in. John G back there in that beautiful 66 in the 10th spot here tonight. Getting him signed up and ready to race here tonight with us. We appreciate John G. Longtime supporter of Old Nighthawk. Good to see him in the league and racing strong here tonight. Adam Hurt going to the bottom side of Rick Kelly. As long as Rick knows he's there, they should be safe. As they look to try to split Anthony Monroe here. Anthony Monroe in the 82, just a little off pace here. Maybe some damage to the front of that machine, but they're all chasing Billy. He's your leader, the 23. Chaos Motorsports driver. Edco Welding on the side of that thing. Brandon Parks right behind him in the Little Caesars. Next Level Racers. Swerve Paintball. All them great sponsors that make it possible for Parks. Craig there in the 3. He's got that beautiful new Capsule of Time LLC.com paint scheme on that truck there. Part of that team over there tonight, man. That team is rolling. The Capsule of Time Motorsports. Justin Smolden working his way up. But we got a pile of cars back here tonight. All the way back from Rafe to about the John G. They're side by side back here. It looks like a parking lot. But we'll see what's going to happen here as the 18 is going to roll the high side. He's got his teammate behind him. Anthony Monroe possibly trying to make it 3 wide there for a second. Not sure how that would have worked out with his teammate right in front of him, but they got to get going here because lap traffic is going to play a huge role here. And yellow flag out here as Anthony Monroe wrecked his own teammate. Take a look here at what happened. And, oh, yeah. Some net code there, but yeah, unfortunate for him. Wrong out of caution here. Oh, man. That sucks. Got him right there. That one's on Anthony Monroe. Got into his own teammate there, bringing out the first one for you. All right. Get him that and tail in the field. And we'll move on here. His strategy coming into play here. Anthony Monroe going to work his way in. Billy Van Meter going to stay out. Craig also with him. There's Smolden and Rick Kelly going to go ahead and stay out also. So. What? All right, perfect. I didn't hear anybody. Craig there in the 2. Smolden back here. Rick Kelly, Rafe, Beavers, John Wayne, and Cole Howard all deciding to stay out in this one here. So, first caution of the night. Or second caution, excuse me. He had one previous to this. Cole Howard. It looks like the 31's going to go ahead and stay out. The Capsule of Time Motorsports team running on a different pit strategy here tonight as he's now back out front here. Cautions do breed cautions. We'll see what happens here as the board's going to flicker around up there and put drivers in different spots. See how that works. I don't know. But right now, Craig out front. Cole Howard should be in that number 2 spot. Ballard, excuse me, in the 3, and Michael and Van Meter, Adam Hur and John G in that number 6 and 7 spot. iRacing will get these guys situated here and get them all figured out where they need to go. Give them another lap to figure it out here. But Craig is your leader right now tonight. Oh, Howard working his way up. He's in that number 3 spot, it looks like, as Ballard's moving his way up to the number 2. Michael there.
I got passing on the yellow.
Yeah, I got you, because I gave you an EOL and you went into the pit, so it's all good. I'll take care of it. All right, so Craig, Ballard, Michael, Billy Smolden, Rick, Rafe, Beavers, John Wayne, all ready to go here tonight. That is your lineup. They're going to let them go here. Let's take a look. Lights are off the pace car. Get your guys themselves situated back here. Line them up. We're going green this time by. All right. Looking at through the field here right now. Everybody kind of working their way in right now. Joshua back there trying to find something. But right now, it's up front. Let's see what we can do here. Craig, Ballard, Michael, your top 3. Here we go. Craig with a good start right there. That's what we're talking about. Ballard working his way up there. As you see them guys all sliding through positions right now. No penalties cleared out. Everybody's rolling good right now. Craig out front, Billy Van Meter into 2, and Ballard working his way into that top 3 spot here. Justin Smolden up to the high side, and here comes Rick Kelly. Rick Kelly back there in the pack right now, working his way into the top 5. He started, folks, 14th. He's driving that truck up here tonight. 18 laps left to go, making 17 this time by. Billy Van Meter tonight, right underneath the 31 of Craig. John G moving himself up also here tonight. He's back to the 12th spot, but he's digging. Chris Beavers trying to find some speed up there in the front. Billy Van Meter, your leader. Craig into 2. Smolden now into the top 3. Ballard and Rick Kelly trying to slide them way in, and oh boy, they get it situated, straightened out, no caution. I'll clear black, I got you. If there's going to be one there for going into the pits. But what a save right there. We caught that on camera. The 9 to the 32. Going at it. Anthony Monroe getting a little bump there from the 15. It's rough in the back here. Right now, they're figuring it out. But Billy Van Meter out to a big lead. Craig into 2. Smolden back here into 3. Bailey in that number 4 spot. And Rick Kelly into 5 right now. He's got Beavers behind him, part of that Flowers Motorsports camp. With 13 laps left to go here at Bristol. Michigan coming up next for the Xfinity cars. But what a battle back here. John Wayne looking to get up underneath John G. John G right now in the middle of the pack here. The 82 trying to find something, and he's looking to go down low on John G, and he'll take that. But right now, you see the good battle up here. John Wayne going to go ahead and let him go. But back up to the front, Billy Van Meter with almost a 2-second gap. Craig into 2, Smolden into 3. Ballard back there in the 4. And Rick Kelly tonight, he's in the number 5 spot, folks. He's a digging. He's got Chris Beavers behind him with 11 laps to go here tonight. Anybody's race. Beavers down low. Sticking at 77 in no man's land. 10 laps left to go here in Bristol. Side by side right there in the 77 to the 32. Rafe back there and Adam Herr part of it. Absolutely. You see it right now. Side by side. 9 laps left to go. The 18 and Adam Herr able to make a good clean pass right there. Working their way up through the field side by side. There's Anthony Monroe in the Backwoods Vacation Capsule and Time Machine. Rolling in that number 10 spot. But up front is Billy Van Meter. There's Craig behind him, part of that new team today that got developed last week. The Capsule of Time Motorsports looking good here tonight in their team debut. Holding back there in that number 3 spot. Bailey looking to get past here by the 77. So Chris Beavers now up to the number 4 spot. He's one of your big movers here tonight. 7 laps to go. The 31 of Craig's going to have to come in and pit. Unfortunate for him. Billy Van Meter, your leader. Justin Smolden in that 2 spot now. Chris Beavers into the top 3 here at Bristol. As it looks like we have one around back there as he's at the bottom of the track and he's out of the way and off the track there. We appreciate that. Haven't done a look at it yet. But right now, Billy Van Meter, your leader. 5 laps left to go. Justin Smolden in the 2 spot. Chris Beavers in the 3. Ballard back there in that number 4 spot. And we have another one coming down pit road here. John Wayne, Brandon Parks also working their way down pit road. But Billy Van Meter and Justin Smolden. 4 laps left to go here. Adam Herr in the mix also, as he's going to look to go down low. Anybody's race with 3 laps left. Justin Smolden right now getting the pressure put onto him by Adam. Adam with the bump and run, going down low. 3 laps left to go. A couple guys going with him. Smolden dropping back to the number 5 spot. 2 laps left to go. Billy Van Meter leading by a country mile. Chris Beavers in the 2 spot. Adam Herr in the 3 for Next Level Racers. Side by side they go. White flag out for Van Meter. Great battle in the back brewing right here. Chris Beavers looking to bring it home into P2. But it's going to be Billy Van Meter picking up the big win here tonight at Bristol. Chris Beavers looks to bring it home in the number 2 spot. And Adam Herr going to round out your top 3. Unofficial results left of the screen. Good run, boys. Top 3, start finish line. Van Meter, Beavers, Adam. Good run, boys. A couple cautions out there. We had a couple close calls that were going to almost be cautious, but you guys did an incredible job with your saving and all that other shit you guys did. That was great. Top 3, you know what to do. Woo. Man, that was exciting. That was borderline scary, but your winner right here tonight, Billy Van Meter, getting it done here as we pull him a little bit closer there. That Echo welding machine. Your winner tonight, Beavers in that number 2 spot in the Nighthawk Motorsports 77. And Adam Herr, for Next Level Racers in that P3. We're going to get him mic'd up here and queued up as they are ready to go. And look at that. We had already had it on there for him. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight. Up 7 spots. He's from Michigan. Adam Herr, you got a copy.
Yeah, Nighthawk, I got it.
Hey, great run out there, man. You had a way to get back up to the front there. 7 spots to do it. And, man, I tell you, we got through a couple cautions there. There was a couple late bloomers back there. I saw you were in the mix of one where a couple guys got tapped up, big checkups. But your truck looks like it's been through hell here tonight, man. Break down your race.
Yeah, it was definitely a tricky one out there tonight. Had a real bad pit road entry, got an unsafe entry, so we had to restart back in the pack. Made a little brake bias adjustment there under caution, and she just kind of came to life. So I was able to work my way back up there. I even kind of surprised myself because normally I'm not that good at Bristol, but yeah, it was a good race, a lot of good racing. We did a little bump in there at the end. I think it was about 10 to go. There's like 3 of us were all jammed up fighting for position. It was just some good hard racing right there.
Yeah, we all witnessed the bump that you gave Smolden there. It was a pretty good bump and run there you gave him. Not enough to hurt him, but enough to say, hey, we're looking for P3 here tonight. Great work, Adam. And who's the great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Well, I'd like to thank Smolden. It was awesome racing with them like that. I always love it when we get together and we race each other hard. Like, thank you for putting this on. All my buddies over at Choice Inc. Like, thank Brandon Parks and Next Level Racers for giving me this opportunity. Run these awesome paint jobs and race every week. And that's about it.
Awesome work. Absolutely. There you have it. Adam Herr here tonight. P3 at Bristol. Great work, bud. We'll head over now to our 2nd place driver out of Cleveland, Tennessee. He races for Flowers Motorsports, but tonight's truck, he's got the Nighthawk Motorsports Racing Series paint scheme there. Chris Beavers up 11 spots. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, man, what a race here tonight, man. I wasn't expecting the dirt guys to come play on Bristol with no dirt on it, but you guys showed out. Up 11 spots here. You guys stayed out there. Man, you guys really did great in the pits and got yourself moved up into position to get in the top 3 tonight, man. Break down your race here tonight.
Yeah, I just had to take my time there and kind of give everybody room and make sure I kept my fenders on it there and didn't get into nobody or nothing. Took tires there late, and I believe that's what helped me out the most. Took tires there at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it's all about pit strategy here, and you guys had the best one out there, up 11 spots. Dominating performance tonight from everybody over there, Team No Love and Flowers Motorsports, getting it done here tonight. Who would you like to thank tonight, Beavers?
Trash Panda, Mafia, Flowers Motorsports, Nighthawk, you putting it on, all your sponsors, everybody rest with here.
All right, there you have it. Chris Beavers tonight, P2 at Bristol Asphalt. Amazing. Whatever now to your race winner. Qualified first. Dominating performance here from start to finish tonight. Had no problems going in and out of the pits. Billy Van Meter, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well, Michigan coming up next here. I always like to talk to the guys that are pretty much dominating the first race, and I don't know how you feel about that, but we'll get to that. But great race here tonight, man. Dominating performance again. I know Bristol could be one of your favorite tracks. You and Parks were going neck and neck there. He wanted the low side. You took the high side, swept to Rue there, and, man, some great racing up there. Break down your run here tonight.
Yeah, early on, Parks was there with me, and I was trying to save a little bit of fuel in the process. Was trying to just make sure I coasted through the high side, didn't make any mistakes. Then I had my pit strategist in Discord tonight. He gave me a good pit strategy, and I came out and put some tires and gas, no flaws. Went through the restart, made no mistakes. started gapping the film, waited for a caution, and luckily it never came out.
Yeah, it did. That was actually one of the best clean races that we've had with 16-plus drivers out here tonight. That was awesome to see, and dominating performance again from everybody over at Dietco Welding Chaos Motorsports team. And, man, great run out there. And who would you like to thank tonight, Bill?
Madison and Kane, Veteran Development, Edco Welding, you for putting it on, and all my boys for showing up again tonight, and just having a good time, you know what I mean?
There you have it. Billy Van Meter just having a good time here tonight at Bristol, picking up the win. Beavers into 2, and Adam Herr going to round out your top 3 here tonight. Great race, boys.